Good evening, everyone. How are you? RVDebs here. Yeah, hi. You're here on time. How are you tonight, Scott? Yeah, I thought I'd just go back and get on live. I had went over to Cat and Marks and played like 2 games, and then I had some avocado for dinner on a bagel, smashed up. Hey, total Kathy. Hi, hun. Yeah, I was just hanging out, and I had done another live stream earlier, and I really wasn't finished, but I wanted to go play a game with Kathy and Mark. Oh gosh, oh my, what is? I've got like Lily seems to be getting very, very needy lately. Come on, she just seems to want a lot of hugging time. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's almost over. I don't know if you heard, but I did get an email from the guy I'm working with on YouTube. So, hi, Keith. He is basically saying that it's going to happen. I'm going to get all my channel back the way I had it. I just have to be real patient because there's a lot of steps. It's not that you'd think it's cut and dry. They hacked my channel, closed them down, but they don't do it that way. How are you, Keith? Yeah, I'm glad too. I mean, here, would you like me to read you the email? I mean, I'm proud that they're doing such a good job. I know, I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever it is, they said that they will have it back to where it was. So give me a second and I'll put it on my screen and read it. It's not a long email. The guy I'm dealing with, his name is Craig. I'm not Craig. Oh boy, I've got Craig on my mind. His name is Calvin, and he's been very nice. It's just so difficult when you can't talk to someone live. Well, here's what the email today, Sunday. Hi, Deborah. This is Calvin once again. Thank you for writing back and following our instructions. That's the key right there. Sorry about the confusion. We don't have control over the hijacker activities in your channel while we're in the process of investigating it. Rest assured that changes made by the hacker will be reverted to the way it was before your channel was hacked. Nonetheless, I've relayed your message to our internal team and have sent them the link to your newly created brand account. I definitely will let you know as soon as the transfer and recovery process is complete. Thank you again for being extremely patient here. Sincerely, Calvin. And that made my day. So thank you, Calvin. That's what's going on. So, now it's just a matter of letting them do it. They take a little more time than I want, but it's okay. Hi, Dawn. How are you guys? Yeah, I thought I'd come back for part 2 of tonight. It's not that late, and so here I am. It does sound promising, and I spoke to a woman that had the same thing happen to her channel, and she finally got it back. It was 2 weeks later, and it's been 2 weeks today that it happened to me. I'm glad that the notification bell did ring for you. Hi, Carrie Joe. Welcome back. Hi, Donna. Glad to see you back from earlier. I took a little time over, fed the dogs, went over to Cat and Mark's. We played dominoes, and then we played, it's a dice game, Farkle. Yeah. And then I came home. So I thought, well, you know what? I don't want to watch TV. I want to visit with my friends. So here we are. I'm in a much better place mentally, for sure, after getting really good. I mean, I've been getting those kind of responses from them, but this was very good. Hello, Strong's Adventures. Hello, High Watch. Yeah, it's so strange what happens when it's out of my control totally, of course. Of all things, it's weird. It's weird, and I've heard this before, that this is exactly what they've done before, and that's it. But I have had a lot of people. I have to thank a lot of people every time, because I'm very grateful to, well, first of all, to Frugal RV Gal, who helped me try to communicate and get what they wanted, because they were giving me instructions and I really had no clue. I got a clue now, though. Um, and so she helped me a lot. And then, of course, I want to thank RV Rebel Girl and Camo Dave and Catherine and who else? Oh, Rosie O'Kelly. All these people on their channels to let people know how to get a hold of me, and I'm just very, very, very happy and thankful for that. Frugal is so kind. As a matter of fact, she's not far from me right now. I've been trying to I talked to her today. She's going to be in Abilene, like she's going to be right there, and I'm not far from Abilene, so I'm trying to talk her into coming here and spending a night or two. We'll see. She's going to let me know, and if she does, it would be nice to have a visit with her. Everyone's been very nice. I mean, Camo Dave did mention it a couple times. I think some other people too have mentioned it, and I hope I don't leave anybody out. But yeah, it's been very nice, because it was the strangest feeling of when it first happened, like to see everything gone. Um, but it's gotten better now, because now I'm kind of aware. Hold on, I got a message from my friend. So anyway, it was strange to be locked out of my channel and then have these pimple popper crappy weird things just, but they'll be gone. Everything's going to go back, and a lot of people have unsubscribed because it was a pain in the butt to get those, but I know that they'll come back. you know they know it's going to be okay. I don't know when, probably in a few days. Maybe it'll be before Thanksgiving. High winds, you had no idea. Yeah, it happened. It actually happened the 10th of November, I believe, is the last thing I did on there, was a live stream. And then I don't remember when, if it was the next morning, but I logged in and I was locked out, and it just, and there's no phone numbers for YouTube. So you have to be like, you have to get into where you send your help you letter. And I did and went through the stages. Well, it's 2 weeks today that I've been, you know talking to them. It's oh man. But yeah, I don't even know why anybody would want to. And the other lady that had her channel hacked, she had a small channel. We're not big channels. There's not, but the biggest thing of all is make sure on your account that you have a two-way verification, so that when you log in and let's say you log out and you log back in, you have to give your password. But not only that, if you have a two-way verification, then they send you a message on your phone to make sure that it is you that's trying to get into your channel. I didn't have that. because I'm pretty self-taught. It's not like there's not a school of YouTube. There should be. Aw, I hope so. That's great. I worked hard. I mean, it's 4 years worth of my a lot of videos of my life, and I'm just glad that that it's not lost. That's all. Pretty much. That's the major thing. Thank you. I'll take thumbs up because at this point I'm kind of fortunate that as many people found this channel as they have with all the help. And so I'll have two channels. And I don't know exactly what I want to do with this channel after I get my main channel back, but it'll be something. I'm going to do something. I'm going to keep this channel active. I might specialize. Maybe I'll just do live streams here. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe I will we'll see. I don't know. Well, I love you too, and Kathy, I appreciate you saying that. But I've been hanging in there, Keith. I'm hanging in there. And I know someone said, "Oh, she's the saddest lady in the world." I I'm not the saddest lady in the world, please. But I was pretty sad yesterday because when I saw because up till yesterday there was no videos being uploaded. It was just, zero I couldn't get in. But once I saw those creepy pimple popper things, I thought, oh no, that got me. Well, I appreciate it. I do, and when I get my channel back, which will happen, I'll be announcing it here, of course. And I've been communicating a lot with my RVDebs Journey Webs of Facebook. Um, I've been doing that. I've been live, and sometimes you can go live on Facebook. I never did that before, so I've been doing like short little lives, and yeah, trying to get people to over here. Well, thank you, Papa Texas, for coming in, and thank you, Strong. Hi, Tricia. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to fake it. I'm just being who I am. That's why I shared the email because so many people were asking me about, what's going on, and this way you guys know what's going on with me. That's the truth. Yeah, 5 a.m. comes way too early, Kathy. That's the middle of my night. So go have yourself a good rest. Thanks for coming in. If you haven't subscribed to Totally Kathy, she's got a really great channel too. Just to let y'all know. I've met some really nice people in YouTube. More nice people than any of the bad things. Uh, that's the truth. Thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. It just, when you're starting a channel like this and there's no monetization, the only thing you do have is the thumbs up, and the views. She gets up early in the morning and does her lives, yeah. But so anyway, a lot of lessons learned this week too. How important my channel is to me. That's a big thing. When you get something taken away, uh, you really. I mean, I'm really feeling. I felt it. Like, wow, I really, really enjoy and love having my channel and you all in it. And when it was like gone, just temporarily till I made this channel and figured it out. And then I was like desperate to have y'all find me. It was crazy. Hey, Carol, plain vanilla grandma. If anyone doesn't know her, she's got a really sweet new channel and could use some subscribers. And I enjoy you. I love your voice. You have such a sweet voice. Hi, Wayne. Yes, I'm getting some success. I've got some good contact with them. And it's just a matter of being patient, which I am. I'm in bed when she does the live streams. Yeah, I'm not a I lately, I just stay I watch videos till late at night and sometimes fall asleep in my chair here and Lily be like whining to like, let's go to bed. Well, it's true. It's true. Plain vanilla grandma. Um, when you first start, it's so new. I mean, I did it. I know what it's like, and you're doing really good. And I do love you telling what she did a video of. What would I tell myself, my 18-year-old self, if I could go back and, you know, give some good, solid, like, information that was needed. And I love that whole idea of what would you tell your younger self, you know? And the biggest thing that I think we all probably can agree on, um, is that how important it is to, like, you know, put away a little money, save a little tiny bit of money every time you get a paycheck. That's what I would tell myself because I did not really think about it. When you're young, you don't think about, oh, someday I'm going to be 60s. It's too far away. You don't think about it. I know, Pop in Texas. I'll have to check out your channel, because I haven't ever met you before, but it's a terrible feeling, and you've worked hard for those 10,000. I know I have. You're gonna do a part two of it. Good, that's good because it was adorable. I think you do good like that. That was a really good little story time. Yeah, I think that's about having a channel. Not everybody's channel grows. Some only have family that come and see them. I was fortunate when I started on YouTube. My husband was alive then, um, and we were looking for RVs. That was our dream, we were gonna sell our little home. We had a little mobile home on a little lake, Lake Tarpon in Florida, and we were gonna sell it and buy something like either a trailer or a fifth wheel or a motorhome. We weren't sure. We were looking and watching videos, and we would go to the places and get in each one and check it out. Uh, but unfortunately, that last year that we were looking, he got sick, and everybody knows that he passed away. And when I got this, I thought I didn't know what I really wanted either, but and I'm glad I did what I did. I don't think there's mistakes, but I worked hard on the channel. I did. I made a lot of friends in the beginning doing hangouts. That's what I was going to say. In the old days, like about 4 years ago, they had these hangouts, and there'd be like 10 people. A lot of them from the RV community, but also mixed in was different people that just so you got to meet quite a broad group of people, and it was always drama and stuff too. I know that, but I really enjoyed those people, and to this day, Rosie O'Kelly um, is a good friend of mine, and we're not really in the same circle, although I'm not in any circle of friends. I like all kinds of people, but we just connected, really connected in real life, and I've just been I've been very fortunate about knowing some of the people that I know. And my channels, I fought through all the negatives I've ever had, and I'm strong. I'm going to be fine. Yeah, well, we when Mark was alive, we would sit and we would look at these videos and watch all the RVer channels, Nomadic Fanatic, and just way back, 4 years ago. But and then when he was really, really sick, and we had hospice, the bed was right next to my desk, and we were just together till the very end, like that. And yeah, and he loved me being on. Um, I started YouTube after he died. I mean, as far as my channel went, but I was really into watching videos and getting to know things because I needed to study about RV. Yeah. But here I am, in a little town in Texas for now. I hope that I hope there's a lot more to my life. I'm not ready to call this the end of the road. I'm just not that old. And even though I'm older, I have a lot of adventure ahead. That's all I can say. I'm not done traveling and I'm not done experiencing all the different things that I have never tried. There's a lot of places I want to see. I like to, I don't party all night. Never was a partier for all night. Not really. I don't know. Yeah, you're getting up at 4:30. Well, Strong's Adventure, thank you for coming in tonight and passing the word and hanging with me. Everything's going to be okay. It'll be better than ever, maybe. Right? Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm alive and there's so many people that die early. I want to my parents never really they just never really had a chance to retire and enjoy life. I believe some good things are coming too. At least I'm praying. Oh my gosh, it's funny. See the coats? See these coats right here? Well, I had took this sweater off. I changed it, but it looked like the Tiki Man's head, the side view perfectly. I'm gonna put it on my next video. On Facebook, I shared it. If you go on Facebook, RVDebs Journey, you'll see it. It was the side view of a man. Did you see it? Wasn't that wild? I didn't really notice it. What happened was I'm reading some of my comments and Rose Baxter, one of my subscribers, she said, "Do you see that there's a man's face behind you?" And I immediately looked and I could see it like from here. It was crazy. I'm glad I took a picture of it because it really looked it. Now it doesn't look like it. Now it kind of looks like a lady with boobs. Do you see that? Can you see that? Like a dress with a pointy queen hat. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's really weird. It's just my coats. I finally got another hook because otherwise it was too much when in the winter. I've got a sweatshirt and a sweater and a coat and a jean jacket and scarves. Lily is right here. She's just so happy and content. I just subscribed to Living Life with Letty, so I've only seen like one video, but I've now she's in my feed because I did subscribe. So Plain Vanilla Grandma said, "Do you watch Living Life with Letty? She travels and sleeps in her van, and I think she's in her 80s, maybe 70s, but she never expected to be doing such a thing, and she loves it." Yeah, a van is hard. I don't think I could do the van. If I did a van, it'd be like for an occasional couple of weeks to go see a place and sleep in the van. I could do that. Living in the van it'd be hard. But you know what? You never know what you can do. It's like she said, she's loving it. You have to make the best of it. If I had to live in a van, I'm glad I don't. I'd make the best of it. And I'd probably be in a caravan with other women and maybe some men too and follow people around because it's safety in numbers. I don't really think I'm a loner by no means. Anybody here feel like they'd want to be all alone on the road and not have anyone, just, I don't know. Harvey, are you new to my channel? Uh, this Dr. Roddy, I don't know who that is. My channel on YouTube, I had RVDebs Journey was hacked. And so I don't know where that came from, but it's going away soon. I'm getting my channel back. Well, I'm glad you did that, Carrie Joe. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, Harvey, I got hacked 2 weeks ago, and I'm dealing with it. It's going to be going back to me, my channel, but in the meanwhile, yeah, whatever. I don't know, but it's going to change very soon. I'm working with YouTube, and it's going to happen. That's okay. Welcome, welcome to my channel. I don't know if I've ever seen you here before, but I'm just talking and we're just sharing. We have a nice group of people that love the live streams. Yeah, I love it too, Dawn. I found when I started YouTube and I was like looking up RV life, because I was thinking, I never thought of van, but I was thinking of motorhome. I thought my husband and I would be in a big motorhome. And you know what you find is you want this big motorhome because it's kind of scary to go down to something small. But as soon as you start traveling, you go uh something smaller so that you can go places and not have to worry. Oh, Harvey, okay, you come from Rosie. Yeah, I've explained that Rosie O'Kelly's been a good friend of mine and for 4 years. And a little over 4 years, like 4.5 years. So we have different circles of friends, but then we have a lot of the same ones too. Yeah, I love her. And I yeah, the elbow as you call him. I'm gonna say that I have really nothing about him that I really like, but I don't hate him anymore because I hate is too strong. Sean. Sean Quinn. My channel was hacked. I guess I didn't. I thought everybody knew by now. Yeah. Um, 2 weeks ago today, Sunday. Basically, I don't know how they did it. I don't know all the answers, but my channel was basically stolen from me. I was locked out. They changed the password. Now, I've learned since then that I should have had a two-way verification, not just a password. Now I have a two-way verification, but unfortunately, I guess I was an easy target, and they just locked me out of my channel. And then they start putting up these videos yesterday. But I've been communicating with YouTube, and within the next few days, I'm sure I'm getting my channel just back the way it was. Oh, Darby. So yeah, for the moment, that channel's not good. This is my channel right now. And then eventually I'll have two channels, the main one and this one. Yeah, those are nice, Dawn. She likes the older vintage type smaller trailers. Well, it's just that when you're on the road, like when I pulled this trailer from Florida, I just felt like I had a train behind me. It was like so long that with my truck, I just never felt comfortable. And when I'm traveling, I want to be comfortable. I want to feel like it's cool, like I'm easy going. But when you pull in that, yeah, it's good to have a backup. I agree. Yeah, subscribe to this channel for now, and then when I get my channel back, I will let y'all know. It won't be long. But anyway, pulling an extra long thing, and it was heavy. I had all my life in it, plus my two dogs. So I couldn't really stop that easily at restaurants. You take up too much space, and I had two dogs. I just did not like pulling a trailer. If my trailer was just a small trailer, like a 17, 18 foot, that'd be different. I could do that. I don't think I'll be at the women's RTR, but I'm not sure right now. It depend. A lot of things are up in the air about doing something in that direction. Yeah, I started this channel as soon as I realized that I was locked out of my channel. And I just put a 2, RVDebs Journey, and then the number 2 right next to the Y. And it comes up now. And I'm very fortunate. I've gotten a lot of people that joined this channel. I'm not monetized anymore, but I will be when I get my channel back. And it's not a big deal. I've told you guys that, losing the channel was big for me, but I've lost my family. When you lose your husband, your dogs, that's big loss. The channel was pretty big though. I got to admit that what I felt, I felt like I felt like someone came in my house, locked me out of my house, and messed up my house. Yeah, the big and trying to pulling the big trailer straight ahead is not a big deal. But I kept thinking about, wow, what if I go out west? There's mountains. I didn't want to be up on the mountains with the trailer behind me, making me go slow. And I like Class C's. Yeah, Craig's gonna buy a Class C, and um, we're supposed to go. Hopefully, God willing, we're gonna go this winter and do some traveling together. I think a Class C is nice because a van, it's a kind of a van body, and you got a bed up above and one in the back, and it can be a comfortable, much better. He had bought a 36-foot diesel pusher. It was huge. It even had a washer and dryer, but it was too big, too big. Yeah, and the other thing is having a trailer. If you want to leave a place, you have to get out of your trailer and get to your vehicle. So that's true. Yeah, I like the idea of being able to jump in, just get into the driver's seat and go. As far as Sean said, you can convert any vehicle to a recreational vehicle. You know how we traveled in the 60s, but of course the gas was cheaper then. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I had a VW camper van in the 1972. Um, and then I've had vans in the 80s. I had up to the year 2000, I think 10 was my van. Um, I just sleeping in it, you can change things around. You can make it comfortable. I just wouldn't want it to be permanent. I couldn't handle that. Yeah, I don't want to be trapped either. That's the truth. If that it's a little more vulnerable if you're in a trailer, and then like you said, somebody comes and you want to get out, you have a bad feeling, you have to get out of the trailer and go into your vehicle. Whereas if you have a Class C or a motorhome or like a small bus, you just go to the driver's seat and get the heck out of there. Hi, Teresa. What did you say? What is the motivation for hacking your channel, do you think? I don't really understand it. Just maybe just, because they can. I don't know. Or did they sell this Dr. Reddy a channel that already had like over 5,000 subscribers and over 60 a million? I had a 1,600,000 views. I don't know. I know, and there's good things about a trailer too. Like Carrie says, a nice thing about having a trailer is you don't have to pack everything up to go to the store. You can just, go sightseeing and come back to your house. There's good and bad and about I think all of the different choices. Yeah, Danny's building a basically he I don't know if Dan's here. Dan, are you here? Danny, are you here? He's building a little camper. Um, he's doing a good job too, but it's small. You're asking me something I can't answer, Teresa, or I would. I'd tell you if I knew. Yeah, the decision of which, what way to go, and that's what I was doing when I first started YouTube. Was I was just trying to figure it all out. But I had the truck, and when Mark died, I had this beautiful truck, and Mark said I could carry a lot, so I just thought, well, I already have the truck; it's paid for. Yeah, actually, the first trailer I bought was a small trailer, a really nice one. It's my very first video. If you ever go back to all my videos, the very first video I ever put up was the inside of the small trailer that I bought. It was a beauty, but it was too small. Sean says, RVDebs 2. I'm glad you're handling all this smoothly. I'm sorry for panic. I panicked. I just couldn't figure out what was going on, and I'm happy to see my optimistic way. Well, I have to be. I would have. It could really be depressing because it. Yesterday, I got a bit overwhelmed. Let's put it that way. With sadness about it because that's when those people pop. Before that, I couldn't get on my channel, but it was still my face and my name and my videos. It was just I couldn't get on. But then they changed it, and that freaked me out more. But then today I got the message that they're working on it. This house you're talking about, it, it's not bad. I remember finding this place, thinking, oh wow, what I was gonna do is I was gonna paint the walls like nice colors. But then I started hanging my paintings, and I have thought about taking everything down off the walls and painting. And I like that I took the dining room set out. That was the best thing I've done, and replaced it with a nice, comfortable, really good chair that I can lean back because the dining room was terrible. Hey, Molly. Yeah, that's the word. I know. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, it felt like I was invaded. Somebody just came and ripped me off and locked me out, and then they were really messing with it, really like now. But I'm not alone because I got to talk to a couple people that have gone through this, and they get their channel back eventually. And what's the deal? Why would somebody want to um, go out of their way to take someone's channel? And it's not like they're going to get any money because that they didn't touch anything like that. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing that next video. Thanks for coming in, Carol. Let me have a sip. My mouth's dry. Yeah. Thank you, Carol. Sweet dreams. I stay up late. I wish I wasn't in that habit, but like, what is it now? 10 o'clock. I just seem to be wide awake until like after about 1 in the morning. I'll start getting tired, but sometimes I'll just fight it and I'll play some games and I'll get all stimulated, and it's 3 in the morning and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to bed. Yes, I'm a night owl. I'm not all, well, I have always been kind of a night owl. That's true. But I would like to get up in the morning and feel like getting up and doing stuff. But I am retired. I am retired and I'm happy to be retired. I'm very happy to be retired. Oh, yeah. So, what's tomorrow? Monday. Yeah, so this is Thanksgiving week, and I'm gonna make two things. I decided I'm gonna make the corn pudding because that's what I make, and that's easy. But I think I'm gonna make a like a turkey, like a stuffing, a dressing. They call it a dressing. I'm gonna make some yummy dressing. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I never have been. Yes, I'm gonna make a dressing, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna use Italian sausage, and I think I might even do like this is gonna be a shortcut, but I'm gonna use stovetop because it's a pretty good dressing, and just add like Italian sausage and some sautéed onions and mushrooms, and maybe some Granny Smith apple chopped up real small, and make a really nice. And I have some really good chicken. Um, yeah, because stovetops taste good. I mean, I can make it without it. I could do the bread crumbs and stuff, but I want to make it a little easier on me, and I really like it. And I think just sprucing it up, giving it some yum yum. I don't know what's better. I don't know if cornbread. You think I should do the cornbread version? Yep, you could do a lot. You could put a lot in. I mean, you could go savory. You could go a little sweet. You could do cranberries. You could put cranberries in it. Turkey. Well, we're there. There's going to be two turkeys. Kathy's making roasted carrots and string beans, special kind of string beans. So I'm thinking about doing like a nice big large yeah, casserole dish of, or I don't call it, I got to call it dressing because it's not coming from the bird. Is that what they have? Turkey stuffed. I just was thinking that would be sort of easy, get like 3 boxes and then get enough sausage so that you got the sausage running through it with some sauteed onions and maybe whatever like maybe some bell pepper. It could be anything. Definitely. Fresh garlic, add it a little more. I like I like good dressing, and usually our Thanksgiving I nobody does the dressing like my mom used to do. Yeah, well, I'm not making the turkey, but Nadia, they're brining the turkey. Yes. Yeah, I like diversity too. I'm definitely one of those people that I don't cook the same thing every night, and I can't eat the same thing every day. I have to have, um, you know, I need to be diversified. But we usually they have because Nadia's parents are there, Bev and Vic, they're from Portugal. So they have a lot of Portuguese stuff that they love. And like he makes a meat dressing. It's I personally I'm it's not my favorite. It's real meaty, and it's just not what I was used to. But I always take a little just to taste it. Beverly makes a really good shrub out of cranberries, and I don't know if it's mandarin oranges or what, but it's always really a hit. And someone's doing mashed potatoes. I mean, it's going to be a feast, and I will video it. I'll video the feast. As a matter of fact, on Facebook, whoever follows me on Facebook, take pictures of your turkeys or your spread, and let's share them on Facebook. Does that sound like fun? Sometimes we'll have one brine turkey and one fried turkey, but I think this year we're just doing two brine. Dawn says, my mama would always make brandied cranberries that sure tasted wonderful and made you happy. It does sound wonderful. Yeah, Teresa, I think that they're brining it like I don't know if they're starting tomorrow, but they're definitely gonna brine it for a few days. Yep, it's gonna be a feast. Yum yum. Smoked turkey, that would be delicious. Carrie says that she always makes the dressing from packaged bread cube. Follow the recipe on the package and add raisins. Yeah, that's my mother used to take the turkey gizzard and the liver and chop it up real small and get Pepperidge Farm. That's what she used. She used Pepperidge Farm, an egg, and then whatever else I forget if she put the I'm trying to think. Celery. Yeah, that's it. Celery and onion and mushroom and it was delicious. Hi Laura, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get my I'm I was worried for a while, but now that I've been communicating, I read the letter, so the email that I got today, and it's very favorable. Things are gonna work out. But thank you. Yeah, we're all talking turkey right now, talking Thanksgiving. So we're gonna have a lot of food. And the corn pudding is always a hit. I like to make it a little sweet. And Lily's getting touched, in case you want to know what I'm doing. I'm, I'm babying the baby. Oh, she's so real sweet girl. This is Lily Bell, my baby girl. She just likes to be with me. Mm, okay. And I know Rosie's in the doggy bed on the floor. Oh, that looks comfortable. She pulled the blanket onto the floor, and she's got it. Honestly, I love her just as much. Someone said yesterday, "Poor Rosie." It's like, no, you're just seeing an hour that this little girl has to be here. I like fresh and I like cranberry sauce. So I'll eat either, as long as they got it. But because she makes the shrub, I'm happy with that. What do you think? What does everybody like canned cranberries? I think it's good. I know I'm getting ready for the now it's starting to really sound good. Yeah, I love cranberries. I even like during the year if I have like pork chops or something, I like to still have cranberries or anything really. Not that I ever do because I've been, not making dinner for more than me. And I do enjoy a nice meal, obviously. So my bangs are very short. They'll grow. They grow fast. Hi, Ralph. What do you love? Cranberries? Yeah, the jelly. I like the whole cranberry personally, but a lot of people buy the gelled. I don't complain. But I know we're gonna have the homemade stuff. Yum. So who stuffs the bird with stuffing versus making the dressing on the side? When I grew up, my mother always stuffed the bird, and she had some on the side. Ah, thanks, Ralph. Rosie got you curious. Welcome, Golden State. Well, Rosie's a good friend of mine. I'm glad she got you curious, and welcome to my channel. Um, well, you know, it was stolen, so I've started this one, but I have a lot of really nice people that the live streams are lots of fun. So glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Dawn. She says she loves my hair and she likes that I have this white streak on both sides. I know, that's natural. My hairdresser told me, because I just got my hair cut, she goes, people come and ask me for that, to give them that look. So, because yeah, I got like it's just certain places, but the rest of my hair is dark. I don't know. I'm glad I like it. I had a red hair forever. I was dyeing my hair. I was blonde. Now I'm natural. So, you like the dressing on the side. Well, now that you hear about, I've never gotten sick, not once in my whole entire life, of eating turkeys that are stuffed. My mother cooked them long enough. But now that I know that it's better, because all the big chefs say do it on the side, so I'm doing it on the side. Molly says, I'm spending Thanksgiving with friend family. My mom did the same. Grew up with canned and prefer the real cranberries now. Even the canned jelly with whole berries. Yeah, I like any of it, actually. I'm really not too fussy. As long as it's sweet and cranberry, I like it. Thanks, Carrie Joe. Yeah, always. I told her to cut them this short because they were down past my eyebrows, and they'll be down there again. But thank you. Yeah, so I'm glad some new people have found me, and I do a lot of videoing, especially on my regular channel. I video like probably twice a week and go live sometimes 3 times a week, actually. Okay, let's hear this one. Now, Dawn says that I stuff my turkey with onion, celery, spices, and butter and rub it all with butter and loosely cover and cook. That sounds yummy. Molly says mom stuffed as well as on the side. Separate one for dad with oysters. I would like that too. Golden State says stuffed is my favorite, but it adds too much time to cook. That's right. Now I use a crock pot. Homemade whole cranberries for me. That sounds so good. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I always grew up with stuffed, and it was delicious. And I used to remember, like, when the leftovers, and you'd be digging for the stuffing that's in the crevices of the turkey. Oh my gosh, fried oysters are if they're big and fresh, delicious. Whoa, the TV just came blasting on. Yeah, I wouldn't mind oysters in my dressing, but a lot of people are very fussy. My mom used to put in water chestnuts chopped up for a little crunch. I'm gonna put an apple chopped up. Yep, I likey. What can I say? Thanksgiving's my favorite. Actually, Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday because it's not religious. Um, you don't have to buy presents, but you're thankful and grateful for what you have, and you share it with others. So Thanksgiving's, it rules. It does. And it means a lot because our freedom means a lot. And sitting down to have a meal with your friends or your family, it's special. Molly's funny. She says you can have mine, no oysters for her. She'll fight for your right to have them. It does sound good. I There's so many different ways to do a turkey too. You know, you can put butter underneath. You can mix butter and garlic, and herbs, and then stuff it under the skin. Ooh, hi, Azza, Azza. We're talking food. We're all gonna get hungry. I didn't even really. I didn't have much today for dinner. I just did a bagel toasted with avocados smashed on top with a piece of pepper jack cheese, which hit the spot. So, I mean, isn't this fun? Are we having a good time? It's almost on an hour. Yay. Well, don't you forget to give me a thumbs up because that's the only thing I can get at the moment. Hi, Tina Marie. How are you tonight? Hi, Jean. Wow. Welcome. I, when I grew up, because Golden State says cornbread or plain bread stuffing, I'm all about the cornbread. I'm going to make mine this year with cornbread. But when I was brought up, my mom always used Pepperidge Farm, the regular white bread. But I'm going to do the cornbread. I'm going to do it. Can you do both? Yeah, well, at least on Thanksgiving, though, you can have as much turkey as you want. Mrs. Cubbison's here. What is Mrs. Cubbison's? Is that cornbread? I don't know. I didn't follow. Oh, okay. Cornbread can be made really well. I love cornbread that's made with jalapenos and cheese. Yeah, I did keto for 4 months, and it was a good feeling to be. I didn't have the sweet cravings that I normally have, but I couldn't. I wasn't eating enough vegetables and salads. I was really taking advantage of just too much proteins and fats, so I couldn't stick with it. I think it's really a good thing to do, but it's hard to do it. I love sunflower bread. That sounds good. That's what I thought, Golden State. Yeah. So I never heard of Mrs. Cubbison's. Where are you from? What part of the Golden State? Is that California? Molly has a friend that brought her a pumpkin bread today. Yum. Yeah, of course it's California. That's where I was raised. I'm a California girl for sure. Don says summer was easier because I ate a lot of cucumbers with ranch. Have you seen cucumbers now? Ew, spongy, rotting. Oh, bummer. Pumpkin anything is good. That's what Golden State says. Don says bakes everyone pumpkin bread. Nice. I'm not a really huge pumpkin person. Yeah, I was born on Halloween. I think I have a um, something about orange anyway, but yeah, I was born on Halloween. Pumpkin pie is my least favorite pie. I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad, but it is my least favorite pie. And everybody does the pumpkin, everything's flavored pumpkin. I know that people love it, but the pumpkin bread sounds good. Even my dogs won't eat pumpkin. Oh, my baby. Well, Rosie will. Yeah, I like English cucumbers too, Tina. Molly says it's actually curbed my cravings for sweets as well as my appetite, general big time, and I feel better. That's what happened. I didn't feel like eating sugar because it's so addicting that if you stay off it, it feels better. Okay, now we're talking pie. My favorite pie, Don says, is strawberry rhubarb or lemon meringue. My favorite pie is chocolate peanut butter. And I don't mind banana cream or blueberry or cherry. Kathy's favorite pie is pecan. So if you were going to have your last dessert on earth, if you could only have one dessert and it was the end of desserts, what would be your favorite dessert for the end of the dessert thing? I like cucumbers and ranch. Golden State says Chaliberry. I can't. Maybe I'm not seeing it right. Ollyberry pie favorite. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one either. You got me on that one. Isn't that something? Yeah. My last dessert on earth. I just was watching the Food Network, and they're showing desserts. I really like a really good filled donut, but it has to be really special. Or, oh, I bet the coconut pie that Rosie made was delicious. But if I, as far as dessert, I like cake, and I like vanilla cake, white cake with lots of thick, um, what do you call it? Frosting. Be all right. Yeah, sounds like that. Yeah, boysenberry sounds good. I do like all that stuff. Hi, Chip. Just got home from work and saw that you were on live. We had first snow in Pennsylvania this morning, 3 inches. Warmed up into the 40s, all melted. That's the best snow that you can have, where it's beautiful and then it's gone. Just white cake like Costco sells raspberry filling. I love raspberry filling. That would be good. Well, anyway, now that I want something, I like fluffy white icing. Devotee says, "Oh my God, yes, upstate New York got snow too, like two, and it's still stuck, but will be gone tomorrow." Last year, we only got one snow here in Texas where I live, but it was beautiful. We woke up to snowing, and it snowed and it snowed and it got real fluffy and a few inches, several inches. It was covered everything. And then we enjoyed it for the day and it was fun and the kids played and made angels. And the next day it was like melted away by, it was just gone. That's the perfect snow, don't you think? Because we've had snow here that turns to like ice and slush. Yeah, don't slip and fall. Don't get too high. Oh well. Yeah, the snow was beautiful here that day. And it was so nice that it was gone and we didn't get any more snow. We wanted it to snow again, but it's hard because with dogs, snow, they enjoyed the snow, but then it gets really slushy and wet, and then they drag it in here, and I've got every towel down, and it's messy. Yeah, Tina. Well, my dogs, they kind of no problem really. They went in the snow and did their business, and actually Rosie kind of ran around a little bit. Yeah, they didn't mind. Okay, Darby says her favorite last this is your last dessert on earth, homemade vanilla ice cream. No whipped cream on it? I do love real fresh whipped cream on stuff. I don't know what my last dessert on earth would be. Probably have to have some ice cream on top of whatever it is. You know what's really good? Um, and the best I've ever had is in Florida at this Cajun cafe. Um, bread pudding. This bread pudding was the best, and it had like bourbon, sugar. It was, to die for, literally. Homemade ice cream. Yummy, yum, yum. Nice, Carrie. Teresa Care. She says she has an electric ice cream maker. Makes it easy. I was on a diet once. I forget the name of that lady. It was her diet. Or was it Suzanne Summers? I think it was Suzanne Summers. Um, you take ice in a bag and ziplock it, and then you'd pour your whole cream and maybe some blueberries or whatever flavor you like, and you shake it, and you just shake the ice, and it's salt. Oh yeah, and you have to put salt all over the ice, kosher salt, and it becomes the best ice cream. Oh man. Okay, let me read these things. So Devotee says that his mom taught him how to make homemade pudding, which is amazing. Yum yum. Carrie Joe said my Sheltie loved the snow. I loved watching him plow through it and roll in it. I'm going to miss watching that this winter. I lost him in April. Oh God, that's so sad. Yeah, I know, Carrie, and it's gonna be that's not easy. Those beautiful memories. I'm sorry. Okay, Molly said I made chocolate whipped cream, with a bit of stevia in my little bullet. Easy, lemon squeezy, 30 seconds. Yeah, I did that when I was on keto. Okay, Chip says good old whoopie pies with peanut butter icing in the middle. Kind of a PA thing. So good. That does sound good, though. Love peanut butter everything. And Dawn says it for a keto snack. Sometimes get frozen blueberries, put stevia in half with cinnamon and stir. The frozen berries make the half and half turn to ice cream. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Yeah. See, I have the best people that subscribe to my channel. I'm telling you, I'm very fortunate. You guys found me, and I get to find you back. So I'm got the cooking channel on, and they're showing like treats. That's all I need to see. Think agape. Oh, I'm so glad you found me. You didn't hear that my channel was stolen, hijacked, hacked, you want to call it, and I'm getting it back. This has been a terrible couple weeks as far as that goes. That's why I started this channel, and I'm working with working through emails, and they're going to have my channel back to me very soon. So hang in there, and I'm glad you found this channel. This will be my backup channel. I've done with frozen blueberries, squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on it and some stevia, and just eat them just frozen, and they're so good. I know everyone's hungry now. And the only thing I have, oh, I got to show you what I have. I brought these over to Kathy and Marks and gave them some of them. Do you guys know what that is? Old-fashioned candy. You want one? I'll pass it around. Here you go. It's just hard candies. I don't get compulsive about them. But Christmas candy, RV Butterfly, yeah, that reminded me. I went to Dollar General and you want candy? Ribbon candy's so yummy. I'm passing my doobie around. If I could. So, I don't have ribbon candy. It's got like it's all kinds. Well, there's a little ribbon in there. But they're tasty. We were playing games and we had a bowl out. Yeah, Chip, same here. My family always had the ribbon candy and this kind of candy out for Christmas. I got my one snack. I got my coffee mug at Dollar General. So cute. It says happiest howl days. And there's a little doggy all wrapped up for the holidays with a red inside. And I got, come here. See, it's a little snowman. So he's going to spend, what do you think of that? Give you a kiss, 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 kiss. Hold on, stay put. Let me fix this. There. Okay. Molly McGregor says, my mom had a tradition of getting one of those just don't bogart it, Deb. Straight, thick candy canes that you break with a hammer. Oh, that's big. Those are big. Devotee said, yeah, my fat butt just got up and got Captain Crunch cereal, and I'm eating now without milk like a savage. Sorry, Scott. Carrie Jo says, does anyone remember the plastic Christmas trees that you stuck the sugar coating gumdrop on? No. Hi, Judy. She said, I made a layered chocolate cake today. Pretty good snack tonight. Ooh, mouth-watering. We've been talking turkeys and stuffing and side dishes. And now we got to desserts and favorite pies. Yep, today's a good day to start thinking of decorating. And I'm not going to decorate much in here, but I might put some pretty lights outside. Yeah, the gumdrop tree, I don't remember either. How was it, Teresa? She went to see the new Tom Hanks Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. How was it good? I want to hear what you thought of that movie. Chocolate's a good word. Asa said I made Nutella today. Wow. Yeah, I'm curious to see what she thinks of it. Judy said they might get snow Tuesday. Whoa. Nutella is hazelnut chocolate, right? Nutella is really good. I can't even have it in the house. I can barely have peanut butter. Because if I get into something and I want something sweet, I'll just take a spoon of peanut butter. Can't even imagine having Nutella because it would be. They were cute. That sounds so good, Dawn. Nutella is great on crepes with bananas and whipped cream. Mm-mm-mm. So, how would you rate the movie if, let's say, a 10 was the best? What would you give your rating for Tom Hanks movie? Chocolate and peanut butter is my addiction, and I like chocolate covered cherries. Gosh, it's hard to think about all this good food, but Turkey Day's coming, so No, Nutella is sugar. It's sugar. Yum yum yum. Chocolatey hazelnut. Wouldn't that be nice if it was good on keto? No, that's all. It's sugar. Dark chocolate. Yum yum. Yeah, it's loaded with sugar, but it's delicious. It's like peanut butter. It's like chocolate, only it's got hazelnut. It's very good. You can spread it on toast. Yeah, that's true. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks in it, it's good. I just watched last night. What was it called? The one that he's on. They were in a plane crash and he's on an island. Can't think of what the name of it is. Something. What's that movie? Mm, Stranded? No. Somebody help me. What's the name of the Tom Hanks movie where he's stranded at sea on an island? I can't think of it. Castaway. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Dawn says sometimes on keto, for a treat, I will allow a big spoon of peanut butter, have a few mini Hershey's chocolate chips. If you can control it. Problem with me is if I get some chocolate chips in the house, I'm gonna abuse it. Wilson. Aziz Steve says Nutella, 1 cup hazelnut, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, 12 dates, 1 cup of water is very good and healthy. No sugar? You're just using the dates. You're using like the dates for sugar. That's good. Yeah, he worked for FedEx in the movie, and then it went down, and then he was cast to an island by himself for years. I think Agapi says, "Ooh, can't even handle hearing chocolate covered cherries. Hard time typing that too. Got really sick on them at the 6th grade Christmas party. Wow. Once you get sick on something, you don't forget. Yeah, the dates make that's what they use for like date sugar. Yeah. Hello, Butterbean Head. Welcome. We're just hanging out talking about turkeys and Thanksgiving, and now we're talking about our favorite desserts. And I love peanut butter cups. Yes. Yeah, water chestnuts in your dressings. It's delicious. Gives it a little crunch. And just cut them like, cut them in half in quarters. I think I'm going to put some in mine too because I like to have dressing that's got some texture. So I'm going to put Italian sausage and some water chestnuts and some sauteed onions and celery and some mushrooms. Oh boy. And butter. Yeah, Thanksgiving, everybody gets pigs out and gets sick because turkey makes you sleepy. Not sick, but sleepy. Yep, they give a little crunch. It's good. Well, the dates is what as of the dates is what makes it sweet, right? That sounds good, Carrie Joe. Water chestnuts and spinach. I love spinach. Gravy making tips. I don't make gravy very often. I can do it with, of course, the drippings of the turkey and some flour and a little bit of cream, some butter. Mm-mm-mm. I know. After I get off of this, I'm going to see what I can eat. It's bad. It's bad. Ugh. As I would love to have some homemade hazelnut Nutella. That would be so delicious. I loves me spinach. I used to love Popeye. That was a good one. Well, I am so glad that you all joined me today. Butterbeanhead says, I wish I could make some homemade angel biscuits. I don't know what angel biscuits are, but I'm sure I'd like them. Yeah, that's a good thing, Judy. She says, Teresa, I use Wandra for homemade gravy. It always turns out good. Yeah, because it's real fine. I have some good fine flour so it doesn't get lumpy. Think Agapi says she's going to go pick up thousands of pecans tomorrow. Way too many for me. 5 trees. Might try to sell them. Just don't know how much to charge. Any ideas? Well, they do that here in this area because we have major pecan seasons here. Like $8 for like uh, a a baggie full, something like that. They're not cheap. I have pecans in the freezer. Ooh, want to see the pecans from in the freezer that I have? I'll show them to you. Stay here. Watch everything, Rosie. Lily, you stay. We keep them in the fridge because it definitely freezer keeps them longer. They're from right around here. Yeah, so we get pecans pretty reasonable. We'll get them for free, and then we take them to get them shelled. Wait a minute, Lily. Lily likes nuts. I gave her a little bit. Mm-hmm. We go pecaning. They got these machines that roll like a cage, and all these pecans, you pick them up. Yeah, you can get. I mean, these are Kathy and last year's. They were in the freezer. Um, but probably a bag like this, maybe less, $8, easy. Well, not easy, but I don't know how easy. I love dates too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you know that the tree of Texas is pecan? That's the tree. These don't even have any salt on them or anything. Really? Teresa says Sequin, Texas has the world's largest pecans. Is that good? There's some beautiful things out there for the Mother Nature gives us. These aren't real big pecans, but they're good. Okay, that's enough. We don't shell them. What we do here, and then there's probably a place wherever you are too. There's a place in a little town called Haskell. You just bring as much you can, a big black garbage bag full of pecans. You give them to these people. They put them through these machines, and you get them back, and they're completely cracked open and very easily the rest of the way to clean them. Pecan logs, yeah, those are real popular, especially in Florida. But we have the best pecan pie around here. Hey, Nathan. Mom number two. I'm Nathan's mom number two. How are you, darling? I'm glad to see you. You should be in bed. You have to work tomorrow, right? Oh, you don't work tomorrow? What is it? You're headed to bed? Hey, I got an email today from YouTube, Nathan, and they're going to be giving me back my channel. So it's just a matter of a couple of days of just hang in there. I am. Yeah, he has to work in the morning early. Talking about pecans, how we have so many here. Yeah, I read the letter to everybody, but it's really like they're gonna get everything back that I had. Just be patient. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate it. How's Nadia feeling? Is she any better? Because I heard she wasn't feeling so good, and I hope she's okay for Thanksgiving. Not really. Uh, if she needs anything, let me know. I could go to the store. Kathy's going with her mom tomorrow to the store. Yeah, that's my son Nathan and the three boys, and that's his channel, Life Less Ordinary. It's basically his family vlogging channel. If you have never checked out Nathan and Nadia and their boys, they are so funny. They're a hoot. Yeah, I'm doing I have pretty much everything I need. Kathy's going to the store picking up some Italian sausage because I'm gonna make some dressing. No, um, Kathy has two sons. Nathan is the one that has the three little boys, and his brother Lee is the one that has Kendall and Company. Yeah, that sells the essential oils. Yeah, I decided I wanted to make a just a side of yummy dressing with Italian sausage in it, and just because I miss it, so I'm gonna make some and the corn pudding. But if you need anything, please let me know. We love to eat, don't we? How reasonable is the rent in this area? Very reasonable. Luckily, I mean, I know it's kind of far from, like movies and all that. It's an hour drive, but you can get you can get like a nice little house with two bedrooms and a bathroom for probably 400 a month. If you want something really nice, up to 600 a month, you'd get like a brick house with fireplace and I'm not kidding you. It's cheaper here. Good night, Nathan. See you soon, darling. Give Nadia my love. I have done that, Judy. I've done the oyster dressing. I like that too, but not everybody likes it. Yeah, I'm gonna put Italian sausage in mine and some apple and some, of course, celery and onion and garlic and all that stuff. Okay, as is it Aza or Aza? I know, doesn't matter. Keith says, "Are you going anywhere for Thanksgiving?" I'm going to a Life Less Ordinary's house. I'm going to Nathan and Nadia's. That's going to be where we have the dinner. Everybody brings stuff. Do I make it in a Dutch oven? I could. I don't know. I'm going to make it at Kathy's house because my oven. I need her oven. I'll probably just make it a big casserole, like a deep casserole dish. It'll come out good because I can season my butt off. Do you guys like having these live streams often? I kind of enjoy them. I really do. It's kind of neat to have. I mean, I can tell you stuff, but you guys can also tell me stuff. It's kind of nice. Goes both ways. I've been doing it on Facebook too. I mean, I didn't realize you could go live so easily on Facebook. It's crazy. All right, Think Agape says one way or the other, you have to pick up all the pecans because if you don't, those buggers shoot out of the lawnmower like a bullet. Got wounded last spring. It shot out and hit the fence. It hit me in the leg. Thank God it didn't hit you in the face. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, when there's pecans falling, they're everywhere. There's a pecan tree they're not good pecans this year, but there's other pecans in the area that are really good. But anyway, they're all over the ground. Too much traffic, huh, Judy? Are you going to take Highway 5? Is that how you go? You'll put your eye out. I-5, I've been on that road several times. You'll get there. It'll be okay. It'll be well worth the drive. Sometimes you got to go out of your comfort zone, but it's an adventure. Think of it as an adventure, Judy. That's the only problem with me going to someone's live stream is I don't type that good. By the time I get what I want to say out, I've had to back up because I hit the wrong key. I get frustrated. Rough weather. Oh, drag. Well, Judy's, you're going to go to Portland, right? That area. Well, well. Hey, nice seeing you and talking to you. I didn't see you, but you know what I mean. Teresa, thank you. Portland and Astoria. Have you ever been to Ashland, Oregon? I wanted to live there. When I drove, Kathy and I drove from Seattle down to California, and we stopped in Ashland, and it was my favorite little city, little town. Don said, "I love adventures. My problem with getting where I'm going is it takes me longer because I'm like, wait, gotta pull over, gotta take a picture. Love taking pictures of things I see. I do too." Lee says we are supposed to have high winds and rain in Central California. It goes way north. It will be our first storm this winter. Well, take care, and hopefully it's a good, cuddly kind of storm. Nothing bad happens. Good night, Keith. Good night. I know, Ralph, it's not easy to type, especially the way this table has my laptop kind of elevated. So I'm always hitting the wrong keys. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I have to do it. I have to slow myself down. Otherwise, I'm backing up and hit the wrong key. That's one of the biggest problem with communicating with emails back and forth to YouTube is just the typing of trying to get it say the right thing and ugh. We have a nice mild night. I mean, I do have a little like cardigan on, but I'm comfortable, and I have the window open. Interesting. There's 34 people and 34 thumbs up, even. Whoa. What is everyone having for dessert for Thanksgiving? Butter Beanhead asked. Oh, I don't know. We're probably going to have several different things to choose from. Pumpkin pie for sure. And usually there's a big apple pie from Costco. Just be careful, Judy. Pumpkin pie. What are the normal high temps in the winter? Normal high? Well, today was at least 70s, and then the lows in the 40s or 50s. But we do have our cold. I mean, I've seen it 7 degrees here. Peach pie, yum. I don't even know what the weather's like. Let me ask. Shall I ask? Okay, Google. What's the weather like? I'll tell you. 49 degrees right now, clear. And it's supposed to it's going to get warmer actually. By 1 a.m., it's going to be 50. By 3 a.m., it's 54 degrees. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Okay. Um, Monday, 50. It's going to be colder tomorrow. High of only 53 tomorrow. Low of 34. Let's go to Wednesday. It goes to Wednesday. Wednesday, 52, low 33. So it's chilly, but not bad. I don't know about mincemeat pie. I would like to try it. Most people don't ever have it. I don't like the ice either. It's too dangerous and scary to walk around and not fall. Yeah, the pies we like. I like egg custard pie too. My mother made it a lot. Turtle pie. That sounds delicious. Well, I am going to hang this baby up, but I've enjoyed this tonight and I thank you for participating. Okay, well, let's keep going here for a minute. I think Agape said, bought myself a present early this year, spent 12 bucks, love it. Furry sleeping jacket from the Wally World. Hey, that's nice. Butterbean says it has cream cheese and Eagle brand and pineapple and pecan. Sounds delicious. Good night, everyone. Good night, RV, Butterfly, Molly, Dawn, Butterbean, Lee, Think Agape, Ralph, Judy, Tina. I'll probably forget a few people, but forgive me. Thank you for coming in, and I'll be putting up some videos, and if anything happens, I'll definitely let you all know. You'll be the first to know. Good night, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Rest up. We're out of here.